Hey, how's it going? It's a new day. I just got off the live servers doing the Getting Ahead quest. Upload that to YouTube a little early. Um, my render failed last night. I must have done something wrong, but it didn't go through. So there's not a new episode today, or probably from your perspective yesterday. What I'm probably just going to end up doing is stitching together today's playing with yesterday's playing. So there'll be a lot more content in one video. I am going to use the twisted... God, I can't talk. The toxic blowpipe to train on desert bandits. So we're going to see what kind of XP rate we get for that ranged using my remaining steel darts, which I'm almost completely out of. And once I run out of steel darts, I'll find something else to do. But it'll give me time to get some work done over. Yeah, ranged XP per hour has definitely gone up. 1.55 mil now. Actually makes me curious. See what the range defense is on Dark Beasts. It's plus 100, same as Crush, so that's not a good idea. So I'm going to commit the cardinal sin I had mentioned earlier, and I'm going to go ahead and try to render a video here while I'm recording. What I've learned is don't talk if you're going to do that, and I need to do a bunch of other AFK stuff, like I gotta take out trash and recycling and that kind of a thing. So I'm going to shut up here. I'm probably going to run out, well, I'm definitely going to run out of steel darts shortly. I will swap to some other kind of darts. I'm just going to try to get as close to 99 range as possible. Once I get 99 range, there's no reason for me to not do Gauntlet anymore. So hopefully I can get this render complete. All right, I have a break in my rendering here. Probably saw that I died. It's while I was away taking out the recycling. The recycling bin was completely full. I had to jump in it and flatten it. Fellow residents aren't great. I think I just ran out of darts and died. So I came back. I think it cost me 1,000 gold to recover stuff from Gravestone. I'm here working through my iron darts, which are probably almost gone. I got like 1,700 left, and I'll switch to mithril darts. Darts are definitely going to be a problem without Ava's device. I mean, I'm hoping to not focus burn through them like this once I get to 99. I don't have any other reason to just use them for specific content like Theater of Blood, but probably a good reason to get to 250 is Volcano kills, just to get some more bars. All right, I got another round of rendering, so I'm going to shut up again. Hey, there's 99 ranged. Very cool. Let me get out of here. That's the whole episode, folks. That's all I got time for. I got to prep for stream. 99 range, and that's it. Although I mentioned at the start that I was going to stitch this together with yesterday's episode, and I was able to get that rendered in time, so don't actually need to do that. I will probably save this one to stitch it with tomorrow's episode, so maybe that's not the end for you. Maybe this isn't immediately cut to whatever the hell I'm doing tomorrow. Probably some more Zulrah to get the Serpentine Helm. And I have no reason to stay away from the Gauntlet anymore, now that I have magic and ranged and defense and hit points to 99. So, decent chance I'll scope that out. Also, fun fact, my league total level is now officially higher than my live total level by just, I think, like 5 levels or something. So I think 16x multiplier, that seems about right. I mean, I've been playing live for about 3,000 hours. This would be for 4,000 hours if we multiply it by 16. But I guess the whole thing isn't by 16 since the early parts were at a lower multiplier. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll possibly see you in a couple seconds if I stitch these together. See ya.
Alright,
Hey, good morning. If I did this right, this is stitched together with yesterday's episode, which was nothing but ranged training in the desert. But now I'm 99 magic, 99 prayer, 99 ranged, 99 hit points, 99 defense. No reason not to go to the Gauntlet, so I'm gonna go check it out. Like I said, I did this once on the live servers, and it was a long time ago, so I already don't really remember the mechanics. Maybe if I can get good at it on the league servers, then I can do more of it on the live servers and try to farm for that Blade of Sildor. Let me gear up, but I don't actually have to gear up. In fact, I don't think I'm allowed to bring anything. I don't know how much I'll be able to talk during my first couple attempts here. This is effectively blind. In fact, I think the one time I did it on the live servers, I don't even think I beat the boss. I think I just got to the boss and was like, oh, okay. That's what the Gauntlet is, apparently. You will be seeing me do the content for the first time here. I'll have to make sure to keep track of these episodes. The Nightmare episodes I did with Clover, I did upload a 1x speed version of that. I think you can find that in the Nightmare episode description. There's a link to watch it. 1x speed with no commentary. Because it'll be a bummer when I do get to these on the live servers, and when those videos get published 6 years from now, I'm like, oh yeah, Theater of Blood, I've done this before. And you'd be like, what? I'm here to watch a blind playthrough. What do you mean you've done this before? Like, yeah, I did it blind in the Trailblazer League. Oh. No, it's Crystal. How lucky is that? Probably hunt for those on the server. Hey, rune scimitars. It's actually a good pull. Save myself some bank space by using those ornament kits I have. Those in my POH later. Alright, fuck it. Let's just give it a try. Enter the Gauntlet. Oh, talk to... So we want to kill the weak monsters adjacent to starting room. Light the node here. Kill these baby spiders, right? Drop crystal shards. Trying to get a weapon frame and 100 crystal shards. There's a weapon frame. Oh, this is the boss. Whoops. Well, that was incorrect. You leave the Gauntlet. The reward differentiates you from a nearby chest. Oops. Well, that's a Gauntlet, everybody. I'll leave. So this time we want to make sure we don't accidentally walk into the boss's room. So I can see where the boss is as soon as I look. Got my weapon frame. Draining Strikes works in here, right? Probably changes the math. Okay, so normally I think you want to make a attuned crystal bow to start, but instead I'm going to make a staff because of my relic. What do I need for a fourth? Maybe I can't make it tier 3 yet. And 2 vials. Gather a sufficient amount of raw paddlefish as well as 3 crystal ores, linum tyrannums, friend barks, 7 of each material for beginners. Okay, well that's me. I'm definitely a beginner. Grim root, 2 grim leaves, mine crystal deposit, 7 fish. I think that's all I need. Friend roots. I don't think I have room for all the resources they want me to gather here, but I guess I can drop stuff freely in the center room, hoping that my linum tyrannum. Oh, farming doubles that. Interesting. I was going to say that I hope that my relics are going to mean that I can do this a little bit more slowly than you're supposed to do. Make a lap around the outer edge of the arena to find a crystalline dark beast and or bear for the tier 3 bow halberd upgrade. Assume the crystal orb for making the staff upgrade. I don't want to do the bow and halberd, I want to do the staff. Go ahead and guess that the bear is the staff. Spike. The dragon is for the staff. Crystalline dark beast. Alright, let's see what I can make. Did let me drop stuff on the floor without it despawning, so perfected crystal staff. Bow, tune, perfect. Let's make the armor, I guess. Oh, right now I need the ore and other crap. I only have a minute left, so I kind of have to hurry here. Even with all my other time. I don't have the materials required to upgrade. Okay, whatever. I thought I burnt all of them. Fuck. Alright, I think I just have to go do the boss. I only have less than 45 seconds left. I haven't had an attempt to practice it, so let's see what happens. You actually read the guide for how this boss works. You have to run away from the tornadoes. That's bad. Would help to actually equip the armor that I made, too, for next time. Alright, I died. I got Advent plate legs. Hooray. Okay, so I don't think I didn't read how the boss works at all. And I think that I have infinite time to fight the boss. Once I actually enter the boss chamber, it's just time to prepare. So let me try to understand how that works really quick before I attempt it again. 1 second. Teleport crystal returns to the starting room. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Alright. On left, standard attacks or a powerful magic and range attack. Damage is greatly reduced by using the correct protection prayers. Crystal armor pieces will further reduce the Hunless max damage. Boss always starts the fight with its range attacks. 4 attacks will be done before switching to magic. After 4 hits, it will switch back to range. Magic attack will occasionally disable prayers. It'll have a different sound effect different enemy. Counts as one of the 4 attacks. Occasionally summons tornadoes to chase the player. Avoid the tornadoes, they deal a lot of damage per tick when they reach the player. Armor pieces will mitigate the damage. Counts as one of the 4 attacks with the attack cycle. Boss tramples you if you're under it. Avoid floor tiles that change colors. During the fight, the Hunleft changes its protection prayers to protect against the player's current attack style every 6th attack. More than 1 attack style is needed. Really, you can do a 5-1 method where you can switch to a style you don't want to use to always be using the same kind of style. A try, we'll see. Alright, round 2. Now that I think I understand things slightly better. I think I have plenty of time this time. Plenty of stuff this time, so use teleport crystal. Let's make perfected staff, perfected bow, and the armor. How do I attune that? Made it here with way more time remaining this time, so it helps to kind of slightly know what I'm doing. Hard materials, making this armor, basic armor piece, 60 crystal shards. Oh, I need crystal shards. Should be killing more things, I guess. I have 4 minutes this time, so should be perfected. It's 80 shards. Okay, so perfected's probably just not going to happen. So I need to figure out how many crystal shards it means I need to gather every time I do this. 80 shards for final weapon. I need a total of 180 plus 120, so 300 shards for all the armor pieces, maybe? I got a full attuned set. Perfected bow. Don't need the tools anymore. Still have 2 minutes to prepare, so let's do that. Guessing production master. Oh, it does work in here. That's nice. I gotta make some vials, too. So I need some crystal shards for that as well. It's 10 per vial. Fill with water, leaves, and mix in to make the potion. Pestle and mortar on 10 crystal shards to get 10 crystal dust. So I might actually, well, I didn't get enough to make those, but now I know for the future. I still have like another minute or so, so I'm gonna try to get a little bit more food. I gotta do the calculation for myself for how many runs of this I'm wanting to do. Don't know. Like how many shards I should be gathering in order to make all the stuff I want to make. I'll do that calculation for my next attempt. Thought I had a fishing spot. What I don't know is if I get sent... Oh, I left my harpoon behind. Shoot. Alright, well, we should just attempt it with what we got. I don't know what happens if you run out of time, if it just teleports you to the Hunless room, so I'll also look that up here in a second. Let's go in there, protect from range. I might be able to beat it this time, although it wasn't very clean at all. Hey! I did beat it, and it wasn't very clean at all. Complete the Gauntlet. Task complete. 100 points. Corrupted Gauntlet can be accessed by right-clicking the entrance. Alright, let's see what we got. Rune Plate Legs, Rune Pickaxe, 7 Crystal Shards. So that's my first ever actual clear on the Gauntlet. Holy crap, you train a lot of skills in there. It's just gonna fill this thing over on the right side, I think. So I'd have to do that boss a lot more in order to get comfortable with the attack pattern. Both when to switch prayers and when to switch attack style. I'll keep doing it. I may as well practice it. It's leagues. It's easier. Oh, botanist works, so it doesn't use the crystal dust. That's funny. I don't think I can actually use that to make this terribly easier, but it's kind of funny that that works that way. I'm going to try to get more food than I've... Definitely getting faster at the opening parts now that I don't need to pause every few seconds to double check what I should be doing. There's more time than there appears to be. Alright, let's try this again. So, it switches defense prayers every 5 attacks, I think. 1, 2, 3... Oh, right. and you have to get it off of whatever its current prayer is. 1, 2, shit, I did 6. It's really fast because I'm basically hitting at blowpipe speed with this powered staff. I gotta turn off auto retaliate. That's part of what's giving me so much grief in here. 3 tornadoes. Too many tornadoes, game. I think this 5-1 method is the way to go for when I do this on the live servers, because I'll do it with the bow there. I think the bow is the best damage on live. I think I'm getting this. I think it's good that I'm practicing this on leagues. I still haven't calculated how many shards I need, though. I should probably do that. Alright, whatever. This is probably enough resources. Victory again, although I'm still not doing great with this fight, especially not when the tornadoes show up. Alright, I'm starting to get... I've described it in this game before as time dilation. Like, the more familiar you get with content, the more time seems to slow down, where instead of just walking into Ulm and you're like, oh my god, what's all this garbage that's happening, you can start to, like, feel the ticks a little bit better. And I'm starting to kind of get that here by 4KC. So I'll probably keep doing this for a little while. The loot's not particularly good, at least compared to other content I can do. But it's valuable so I can get good at this, so I can do this on live. Try to tighten up my prep period here. Well, this is nice. There's a little resource tracking thing. Tells you how many you've already picked up. I guess I'll have to turn that on for my next run. Oh, and it's a little bit broken for leagues, because I'm only supposed to get 1 leaf every time I interact with that. That's fine. I guess I can just turn it down for the league then. Yeah, I think those resource trackers going to help me future runs. It's also good to have it set up for I want to do this on live forever from now. Dragon Halberd's kind of a cool drop. Alright. What's the drop rates? Regular Gauntlet, I think it's still like 1 in 1,000 or something to get the... Yeah, 1 in 666. Oof. I guess it's only 1 in 133 in the Corrupted Gauntlet, but probably will need to do the regular Gauntlet like 50 times before I bother touching that. This tracker plugin is pretty great now that I understand how it works. Big thing is that you can uncap the render distance so it can remember which rooms you've already found and then mark with icons what's in those rooms if you have to go back for fish or something later. Oh, task complete. Complete the gauntlet in 8 minutes. Didn't realize that was a task. So I'm going to try to go for a sub 5-minute clear, but I feel like I have to get super lucky on where the demi-bosses spawn on the outsides of the arena. I basically have to run directly into the dragon and then the dark beast, which I am not doing right now. Made almost a full loop around. There's the dark beast. I'll still try it with fewer supplies to see if I can handle it. Probably die. Alright, step away for a second. You know, this is probably true of most MMOs, but especially in RuneScape, I found that fights they're easier the fewer mistakes you make, which, okay, that doesn't seem like that's a crazy hot take. But what I mean is that every mistake you make in most difficult fights in RuneScape, like in Ulm, if you make an early error, it becomes very easy to make additional errors immediately. So, in fact, if you're doing well early in the fight, it's easier to continue to do well because the time it takes to eat, Slam Bruise against Ulm, for example, is so punishing that you're likely to miss other things going on. So going smoothly early on is really important to not snowball into complete failure. And I'm definitely detecting that with this Hunlef fight. Try to go for a sub 5-minute run there. Needed a little bit more food. Also made a couple mistakes, but it's worth the practice. Alright, came out 5:14. Still making some mistakes. They're keeping me from getting the sub 5 minutes. Keep going for it though, it's a good number of points. It's gonna take me 5 minutes just to find a dragon. Not doing the 5-minute run this time. There it is. Whoa, just got super stacked out. I already wasn't going to get the sub 5 minutes. I had all 3 tornadoes on top of me at once. Never had that happen before. I think that trying to go for the 5-minute kill is going to make me better at running this versus trying to get the higher level armor and have a safer kill. I'd rather try to go for the task, so keep doing that. So I think whenever I load in here and the boss has Protect from Magic, I'm just going to refresh it. It's going to keep me... That's what screwed me over that time. No, I totally had it. I was going to beat it 4 minutes, 20 seconds, but I screwed up at the very end. Oh, I was like 1 hit away, too. That's unfortunate. Oh, it was so good, too. Heart rate was up. All right, we're totally going to get it. I just got to keep practicing. Getting better. Still making lots of mistakes, but getting better. Pretty close again. Oh, I died. I died as the boss died, which means I still get garbage, I think. Yeah, doesn't count as a clear. Yeah, that time I got really excited and I made a mistake at the very end. So, I could keep doing this safely. I could have had, like, I don't know, 15 clears now or something, but I think by really pushing for this 5-minute clear, it's teaching me the fight. I start to panic once I get close and start ignoring my protection prayers, and then I have to spend time healing and stuff, so I should work on that. I think I did it. Whew. Beat the gauntlet in 5 minutes. Oh man, my heart's pounding out of my chest. I should have turned on the heart rate monitor. I did it in 4 minutes. Alright, now I don't have to fish for that anymore. I can just do it normally, take my time, just try to get some clears in. Hot diggity. That was crazy. Ended up not bothering with making a perfected crystal bow because I figured I'm just trying to do all my damage with magic anyway. Alright, let me mark that complete. Ooh, my hands are shaking. I think that just leaves corrupted gauntlet tasks. Yeah. I think I've done every task associated with the regular gauntlet. I also don't feel ready for the corrupted gauntlet at all, so let me do the regular gauntlet quite a bit more here. Coming down from that, I don't need to be stressed out about the gauntlet anymore. I can just do routine kills now. Don't need to speedrun it. Might even go back to getting tier 2 armor. I could probably avoid that. I think having tier 1 armor forces me to pray correctly. Just take my sweet time. Go slowly. My god, where are the fish? This is ridiculous. I haven't found a single fish node. I have most of this map uncovered. Dude, this is comical. I've never gone this long without fish. They're like all in one corner of the map or something ridiculous. There's some fish. Jeez, that was crazy. Alright, I'm gonna do one more kill because that'll be completion count 15. I don't know if I want to go super hard on the gauntlet. I got a good number of points out of it today. Like 450. First clear, sub 8 minutes, sub 5 minutes. But I do want to keep practicing this during the leagues so that I can push it a little bit harder on the live servers. I want to practice it enough that I can do the corrupted gauntlet. It's just going to be a while before I feel prepared to do that. Hey, I just got another sub 5 minute without even trying that time, just because it was natural to attempting it. Alright, law runes and crystal shards. What are the records? I'm curious. Trigger the global best time. Alright, that's fine. Your death's 8. 8 deaths attempting it, that's not so bad. Learning how to do it. Alright, so today is actually Thanksgiving in the US, and we are going to be cooking a little bit later, so I will probably end up signing off early, although with this episode being combined with the extended blowpipe range training, I don't think it's going to be a huge deal. I'm going to bank stand for a second and think about what I'm going to do next. It was a decent number of points that I had left sitting that I just claimed. I think regardless, I'm going to plant these palm, magic, and yew trees. If I can get to 92 farming, then I can use a garden pie to boost to 95 to put a spirit tree in my house without having to fish for a spicy stew boost. Oh, I'm kind of a dummy. It's 95 construction, not 95 farming. But whatever, it's fine. Probably can get 99 farming by the end of the league. without too much trouble. Let's keep doing these fruit trees, calquat trees, especially if I continue to fight Zulra up through 250 KC for those points, and hopefully for a Serp helm. There's 99 attack. It's Thanksgiving. I was AFKing attack while we were making stuffing and stuff. That's probably going to be it for me today. I'm going to head to the bank and see if there's anything else that I can reasonably AFK, maybe fishing. We are now 99 attack, strength, defense, ranged, magic, hit points, just not prayer. I might go do some fishing. I could use some more crumb. Other than that, I think we'll probably wrap early. Alright, I'm going to go try to squeeze out a couple tasks. We're going to try to pickpocket a diamond from a Tazar using the hit points cape and region bracelet. And then depending on how much time I have, I might try to finish do room 8 of Pyramid Plunder 50 times. Fish for a +5 spicy stew boost to thieving, just because I think it'll increase my pickpocket. I expect this is going to take a while, even though I can restore health because I don't have the ice gloves. Normally you need to have them equipped in order to not take damage from pickpocketing. You can teleport out to restore health, but it's still super slow because I guess the diamond is very rare. But maybe it'll happen. Hey, pickpocket a diamond from a Tazar. It took less time than I was expecting. Alright, I might try Pyramid Plunder. We'll see how it. All right, I gotta bounce, prep for stream. No idea how close or how far I am away from this pyramid plunder task. I'll probably start once I actually get 50 completions. So if I ever bother with the 100 completions task, it seems like it's an easy 250 points. It's gonna take us way over 25 million XP. I'm gonna head to a bank, sign off. It's a pretty good episode. Did range 99, attack 99, 15 clears of the Gauntlet, pickpocketed a diamond from a Jazar. Got a decent number of points. My 15 clears of the Gauntlet too is nice because I was able to get the sub 5 minute clear, and I'm excited to do that on the live servers once the leagues wrap or once I burn out. All right, I'll see you next episode. We're probably going to start this cadence of uploading every other day, with me stitching 2 episodes together, unless if there's something like super interesting that happens all at once. I'll see you. Bye.